Hi, my magical creatures, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is I am going to talk about did I freeze my sperm? Like I am going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about the process of that and also to yeah. So, before we begin, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, a like, and don't forget to subscribe. It's a free way to help y'all grow out. So let's get started. Okay, so everyone knows I got my sex change surgery. So I remember when I was in the I think I remember, yeah. So I was starting HRT. I was getting evaluated by a psychologist, and she was asking me questions like, "Hey, once you start HRT, like you won't be able to have kids, and you're not going to be able to produce semen or anything like that." So I was like, oh, "Okay, whatever." I was like, what, 18 at the time, so I really didn't care. And she was like, Goddess Serenity, you really, really need to like think about this. Like, you're so young right now at 18, like, no one's thinking about having kids at 18. But she said, like, later down the road, like, is this something like that, that you want? And I remember just sitting there, like, no, like, I need to transition, I need to change. You know what I mean? And not only that, like, knowing that, like, because I'm very feminine and I just see myself as just a woman, like, I didn't want any male parts, any male anything to like, interfere with my transition. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. But I remember just sitting there and I said, "Nope, I'm good. Like I just want to take my HRT and be on my merry way to transition." And I remember asking her too. I was like, "How does that even work?" So I guess like what happens is like they put it like in a cryo freezer or like in a sperm bank or something like that, and then like I guess you pay on it every year or something like that, and I don't know how much it is. I remember her saying it was probably like 20-40 bucks a year or something like that. I don't really know, but that's like if you want to freeze your sperm and stuff like that. But honestly, I didn't even do any of that. I don't know. I knew in my heart that I didn't want kids. And if I ever find a man that has kids, like, and I'm in love with him, then like I wouldn't mind. But um, yeah, it would be nice to have a kid, but I don't know. The responsibilities to that is just a lot. And like I look at like Chelsea Handler, she doesn't have any kids, you know. Like I'm just trying to make it in this life, And I'm still a kid myself. Like I still watch cartoons, like I still like play PlayStation, like everything. So yeah. um but yeah, so like I can only imagine like what if I had a kid, you know? But then it's like they would have to put like the sperm in like a biological woman, And it's just like I just don't I don't know, I just feel so weird about that, like, like because I see myself as a biological woman. Well, I see myself as a woman, So it's just kind of like hard to wrap my brain around that, But yeah, so I basically wanted to come on here and talk about that because I don't really hear a lot of like trans people talk about that experience. So for me, in my heart, I just knew I didn't want kids. And one day, like, if I have a baby, like, by a man that already has kids, then cool, like, whatever. But me personally, like, me genetically having a kid, I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm 26, going on 27, and it just freaks me out. Like, I don't know. I'm just not ready. So, and honestly, like, I want to make this video too because I feel like society and stuff tries to, like, like society tries to make you think like, oh, like you're in your late 20s, like you need to hurry up and get married, and then you need to settle down and have kids, and they try to be like, you gotta at least have a boy or a girl, like boy and a girl, just stuff like that. And I honestly just want everyone to know, like, everyone's path is different, and if you feel like having kids, what you feel is that's your purpose, like your life path, you know, then go for it. But I'm just saying for people like me that is different and that is not ready for kids, like, and you're like almost 30, like, yeah, like I honestly, um, don't even listen. Don't even listen. Follow your heart. Sounds cheesy, but I'm being like dead serious. Like follow your heart. Know that you got this and just keep going, you know? Yeah. There's people too like in nursing school, like there's people like in their 40s like graduating and stuff. So I kind of looked at that as like kind of like inspiration. Like, yeah, like everyone's path is different. I don't think you need a societal mold to be like, oh, you're late 20s, you need to buy a house by this time, and you need to be done with college and have babies and be married. And life doesn't work like that. Not for me growing up seeing that life does not work like that. So, yep. So I just wanted to come on here talk about me. So I don't know if like any of you are like going through that, like you're like, oh, should I freeze my sperm? I don't know. Like, I'm just putting my business out there. Yeah, like, no, I didn't freeze my sperm. And do I regret it? No, I don't. I don't regret it. Pretty comfortable and happy in my skin and the choices I made. So, yep. So I just wanted to come on here and just tell you guys that. And I hope this video helps you in any type of ways. So, if you like this video, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay magical. Mwah.